Finally, Christine and Devid divorce. They have faced losing TLC income. All the official court record are sealed. Kody lost all his possession and wants crazy. Meri Agian back to Kody with huge money. It's shocking. Sister wives. Kody and Christine will come face to face for court case in December. Will TLC film it? And Christine's grandfather was killed by her great uncle. Is she connected to Mormon murderers? I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives stars Christine Woolley and Kody Brown are all set to face each other in court amid their legal battle for child support. The court finally gave them the date of the face-off, and the former couple will appear in front of each other. Moreover, the authorities have further revealed whether this legal battle will be filmed for the show. Fans were in disbelief when they learned some shocking details about Christine and Kody's ongoing issues. What is this all about? Will the court allow these two to film their legal battle for their family show? When will they come face to face in court? Sister Wives star Christine Woolley finally stepped up and filed a petition for child custody, parent time, and support. She wants Kody to take a test to establish Truely's paternity, because his name isn't mentioned on the latter's birth certificate. Moreover, the celeb wants child support from her former husband, and is requesting the court to give a proper visitation schedule. Domestic relations injunction was also filed during this legal battle. It stops Christine and Kody from harassing and demeaning each other in any way. They can't influence Truely and take her out for trips without sharing all the information with each other. After all this, the time finally came for Kody and Christine to face each other in court. Sister Wives, when will Christine and Kody come face to face in court? Christine and Kody will now face each other in court. They will have a case management conference on December 18th in Utah. Apparently, the former couple will not have to physically step into the court because the entire conference will be virtual. However, it appears that viewers wouldn't be able to watch it on the Sister Wives show because the authorities aren't allowing the network to film the proceedings at all. The Ashley confirmed that Kody and Christine cannot, legally, film their court battle. Their proceedings can't be recorded, photographed or transmitted, at any cost. If they failed to do so, their actions would be considered contempt of court. Hence, if Christine and Kody even tried to document the proceedings, they would have to pay a fine and time in jail. This is because Christine and Kody's petition details are not public. They decided to keep things under wraps, and they don't want the world to know all the details about their legal issues. Hence, Kody, Christine, and their legal counsel can only view the details of all the counterclaims. This came after Kody hired a lawyer and is all set to fight back in court. His lawyer finally appeared for him in court on October 13th. They filed a response and counterclaim after Christine dragged them to court. Hence, it would be interesting to see who will win this legal battle and whether Kody will agree to pay Truely's child support. Sister Wives star Christine Brown grew up in a polygamist family. She has lost many family members due to their polygamist roots. The TLC star's grandfather was killed by her great-uncle. Christine was also considered as the polygamist royalty many times on the show. She wasn't unaware of the concept before her marriage to Kody. However, her views changed after marrying the latter. Christine became her husband's third wife and nurtured the large family with other wives. She never shared many details about her family and background. The TLC star seems to have lost many family members for being a part of the Mormon community. What actually happened between Christine's grandfather and great-uncle? Sister Wives star Christine Brown wasn't new to the world of polygamy. She has a great history with the Mormon community. Hence, Kody always treated the TLC star as an asset for him when they married in 1994. Christine was the granddaughter of Rulon C. Allred, who had a great reputation in the community. He was the former leader of the Apostolic United Brethren, AUB. Kody was also a part of this church before his split from his plural wives. He respected the church's priesthood council and its hierarchy a lot at that time. However, there is an intense history of the murders in the Mormon community. Christine also lost her family members due to the rivalry. How did her grandfather die? What was the truth? Sister wives. What is Christine's connection to polygamist royalty and daughters of the cult? Sister Wives star Christine Brown didn't enjoy polygamy much and parted ways with Kody to live a happy life. She has vowed never to enter into polygamy again. However, the TLC star has an old connection with this concept. Christine's family has a history of murders among Mormons. Her great-uncle Orville Morel LeBaron was the leader of the rival community, who killed many of his family members. The ABC News studio has also made a documentary, Daughters of the Cult, on Christine's great-uncle and grandpa. It is available on Hulu, and it dives into the lives of her great-uncle Orville LeBaron. He was the leader of the Church of the Firstborn Lamb of God. The TLC star's great-uncle ordered the murders of his opponents, including Rulon C. Allred, president of the AUB. Allred was Christine's grandpa, and he lost his life in the massacre. Moreover, LeBaron's 13th wife, Rena Chenoweth, was free from the charges of killing Rulon with the help of her stepdaughter, Ramona Marston. She made her confession in the memoir, The Blood Covenant. Everil was accused of several other murders, including her own brother Joel. Recently, a Redditor started a thread to discuss Christine's background. Several fans shared that she was a polygamist royalty because members from both sides of her family were practicing Mormon polygamy. Further, they discussed how the TLC star's family was practicing polygamy for generations of two different sectors or groups. Kody Brown and Jim Bob are back in the headlines as they face some serious allegations. They are now accused of exploiting their families in Sister Wives and Counting On. Fans believe that these two ended up using their families for the sake of TLC fame, as they wanted the money to flow in. But that's not all. There is a lot more to the story. What is this all about? Did Jim and Kody really exploit their families? Why are fans accusing them of exploitation? Sister Wives and Counting ONN are among the biggest franchises ever featured on TLC. Both of them documented the chaotic dynamics of the Browns and Duggars. Both Kody Brown and Jim Bob had huge families, and they decided to feature their issues on national television, perhaps to avoid struggling with money. Fans are well aware of how Kody and Jim struggled for money before they entered reality TV. The former's daughter, Mykelti, has talked about the time her family didn't even have healthy food to eat. Hence, the Browns had to rely on discards from the bakery. On the other hand, Jill Duggar also claimed that her family mainly consumed canned beans, ramen noodles, and frozen burritos before their show. Jim Bob and Kody Brown exploited their families on Counting On and Sister Wives. Kody Brown and Jim Bob have faced several accusations in the last few years. Many of their kids claimed that their fathers didn't give them their TLC pay and kept it in their pockets. Hence, the Star Kids reported that they were financially abused, even after appearing on the Sister Wives and Counting On show for several years. Kody Brown and Jim Bob allegedly controlled their family's finances and didn't share the funds at all. But that's not all. Both of them tried their best to rule their families with iron fists and had some strict rules. They wanted their wives and kids to follow their rules and were willing to abandon anyone who went against their will. They did this under the name of their beliefs of the Institute of Basic Life Principes, the AUB Apostolic United Brethren. However, now it appears that Kody and Jim are on the verge of falling down in their reality TV career. Apparently, TLC has already cancelled Counting On after Josh Duggar's criminal background and Jill's tell-all book surfaced. But now it appears that it's Kody's turn. He has also been accused of financially and emotionally exploring his ex-wives. Hence, there is a fair chance that they could drag them to the court anytime. Moreover, Kody has already tested her viewers' patience, and they have had enough. That is why they are vouching for the cancellation of Sister Wives, or at least they want the network to remove Kody and Robyn's storyline from the show. Christine and Devid Woolley are crossing all the lines during Sister Wives Season 19. They are clearly in love, but they aren't able to identify the thin line between being inappropriate and affectionate. Hence, there have been uncountable instances when the couple made their viewers squirm with discomfort in their seats. Fans further noticed some major red flags, which they weren't able to acknowledge earlier. Hence, they concluded that Christine and Devid's relationship was full of red flags. But why? What isn't sitting well with them? Why are fans grossed out? Christine and Devid Woolley's fast-track romance hasn't been sitting well with their sister wives' viewers. They are watching this couple take their relationship to another level during season 19 and are wondering why these two are in a hurry. Apparently, the noted pair decided to get engaged and walk down the aisle after barely knowing each other for 2 months. But that's not all. Christine is evidently keeping her kids' opinions aside because of her romance. Ysabel admitted to the cameras that her mother's relationship was moving faster, and she was finding it hard to be comfortable with it. Moreover, Christine is evidently neglecting Truely, and the latter is the one who is adjusting for her mother's sake. After all this, Christine and Devid are now testing viewers' patience. Sister wives. Fans are grossed out by Christine and Devid's inappropriate romance. Sister wives viewers recently called Christine and Devid out for their PDA. This is because these two aren't leaving any chance of locking their lips in front of the cameras. Hence, there have been several scenes in which this couple is having a passionate kiss while Christine's kids are getting awkward. That is why a Redditor noted that Christine and Devid aren't able to realize the line between affection and inappropriate sexual energy. The op pointed out how Ysabel's face was disappointment and helplessness when she saw Christine and Devid's kiss. Moreover, Truely expressed her true feelings by separating these two. Hence, it was evident Christine's kids weren't really liking their mother's PDA, and things were getting awkward for them. The Redditor begged the celeb to keep her romance away from the cameras and at least from her kids. Several viewers admitted that they had to skip Christine and Devid's romance several times because it was getting out of hand. They clearly are head over heels in love with each other, and their sexual energies are at the top. But fans believe that Christine needs to tone things down a bit because her kids find it hard to adjust when they watch their mother locking lips with a man she barely knows. A user wrote, "It's uncomfortable to watch the kids so uncomfortable with it." Another added, "It's gross in public, but worse in front of her kids." Hence, fans are begging Christine and Devid to stop now. The first of the sister wives, Meri Brown, has a loyal following and detractors, and most all want to know why she stays in her plural marriage. She admits it's been a long time since she and Kody Brown were intimate, so why stay? Could it be because she's needed and knows it? Meri Brown remains the sister wives' breadwinner. Back in the day, when Kody Brown began to accumulate spouses, they had defined roles. Meri Brown was the matriarch. Then in came Janelle Brown, who was a career-minded woman. She worked as a successful realtor, and that's why being one of the sister wives worked so well for her. Add wife number 3, and Janelle had the help she needed to raise her kids in Christine Brown's co-parenting skills. While Kody's reportedly had sales jobs and other endeavors, once TLC came on the scene, that turned into bread and butter. Meanwhile, Meri began building herself into quite the businesswoman. Today, it seems quite likely that she out-earns everyone in the family. Not only could that make the Browns reliant on Meri for income, but it also assures Meri Brown a spot since she doesn't seem inclined to leave the sister wives. What is Meri Brown's net worth? Wife number 1, the top dog. In terms of income, Meri has 3 main sources of money coming into her wallet. First, there's TLC cash. With an estimated per episode earning of $25 to $40K split 5 ways, she likely sees about $55 to $104K per season. Then, Meri Brown's a mega seller on the LuLaRoe multi-level marketing program. The first of the sister wives is high enough in the ranks to be awarded annual cruises and trips. That's only for top-tier sales reps. Plus, her downline of sellers she gets a share of is likely impressive given her reality TV fame. And her status at LLR is so impressive that she was invited to be a keynote speaker at one of their sales rallies. And Meri thanks LLR founder and subject of the notorious documentary LuLaRich, Deanne Stidham, for her belief in me. Top earners at the clothing MLM company are estimated to rake in more than $2 million. Last year, Sister Wives star Meri listed herself as a Tier 2, which is a trainer, which averages around $230,000. But given her new status as a keynote speaker, she may have moved up to coach status, which puts you in the $800,000 plus lane. Also, Most trainers for LLR are unlikely to have access to a potential downline the size of Meri's given her public figure status. So, let's guesstimate her income from the clothing brand at closer to $400,000 on top of her reality rake-in. Sister wives income highest for first bride. Let's estimate about $500,000 a year for TV and clothing sales. Plus, Meri Brown's the sole owner of Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She bought it alone after Kody rejected her invitation to make it a sister wives family endeavor. The mortgage on Lizzie's is $346,500 and Meri's on the mortgage docs as a single woman. That's a modest payment of less than $2,000 a month. And her inn's got a solid 5-star rating. Her 4 rooms at the inn total $650 a night, providing another $200,000 roughly. So, she's up to close around $700,000 income a year. Janelle and Christine have an online health drink business that's in its infancy. At last reports, Kody's selling guns at shows. And the last of the sister wives, Robyn Brown, seems jobless but has a nanny. Trulia estimates Meri Brown's B&B value as double what she owes on it. She appears to be still renting in Flagstaff. But with her earnings, she's not quite a 1%er. But she's definitely a 2%er. So, if you ever wonder why Kody doesn't just cut Meri loose, given that he doesn't seem to care much for her and hasn't slept with her in a decade, maybe money is the answer. And if she wants to stay, despite the obstacles, this might also explain their situation. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.